Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of Parking World, where last episode we kind of discovered a little bit of a money hack. Turns out guys, if you implement, how do I put this right now, EV charging for electric vehicles, you make so much cash. Watch this right now. The dollar bills just keep falling into my bank account right now. It is absolutely unreal. And we're going to use all that money today to hopefully figure out and finalize our multi-story section of our car park. Now, what we're going to do today is we're going to make sure that this backside here has a wall leading all the way over to there. We've sorted out another walkway coming down here as well, because I can see us having another stairwell section around here that we need to kind of implement like we've got over there. And then we're going to try and also get a third floor set up as well, as we can then start to see the cars going up and down and all over the place. So if you are enjoying this series, then please make sure you smash that like button down below. Subscribe if you are new around here so you get notified when more episodes do come out. But what I'm going to do right now is just get rid of you and put you there, because I want to slightly change some of this up. I'm going to get rid of these here as well, because I technically want to replicate us building the supports for this multi-story car park. So if I just get rid of this and this, I'm going to wait for daytime to come, then we'll go back into like normal play mode, which daytime is coming pretty rapidly right now, boys. There we go. We're going to pause it for just a split second. If I then clone you to put you there, hold on, and then bring this from the bottom going up, I then have my support system. I kind of need it here as well. And run just over here. I'm going to put it just here for now until I got the other side set up. Oh, that went completely wrong, didn't it? That went really wrong. Right, there we go. Put you there and there and there and there. Because these are my supports for getting to each floor and what hold the floor above up in the sky. Right, we have different types of supports here on the junctions, which I'm now only just realizing that. Bam, bam, grab you real quick. It's only for these where it kind of comes to a four-way crissy-crossy mode. But other than that, everything else is pretty much then normal. So we're going to quickly grab these over here. And I think we need to also think about implementing more EV parking, because now I realize how much cash money moolah we can actually make from it. It kind of makes me just want to build a car park for EVs in a really weird way. Right, let's go down then. Let's claim these and build the wall going across. Build the wall going across here. Cover that all up. As like I said before, this is all the supports. I mean, I don't really need to do it like this down here. I could keep it kind of pretty much open, but I am trying to keep this enclosed as much as I can to make it feel like we are like kind of like in an underground car park in many ways. It kind of, you do get that vibe, you do get that feel. Right, that sets us up there so they can pretty much walk across down this way, the same in which they can walk down there as well. We've just got to switch out this little section. So, oh, that's the clone button. Bam, 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 bam. Which I will have to do the same just over here as well. Grab you. And put you there and there. Put you there and there. And obviously then this. No, not that one. I need the bigger one, don't I, over here. Goes there and there. And if I quickly go down, because we've got to then make it match just there. And then we're starting to have a little bit of a structure right now for the front of it. So that now allows me, like I said, to build the next floor up. So if I go ahead and build said next floor, which means all this support has to go up by one more. Bringing that down there, that down there. Actually, if I make it one more again, that just gives me a little bit more freedom to play around with. Bam, bam. It was about 3, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3. Yes, it was 3. Let me sort this out. And then if I can get sorted this next floor, we're Gucci, baby. We are Gucci. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. Sort these support structures out. And there's nothing else I need to then do. Right, I only got to put 2 on these because we've already done... Well, we did 3 on the other ones, but we had to kind of already... We've already got 1 here, basically, is what I'm saying. Right, that's all done then. That's all good. So, if I get the walls where I need them... And that will kind of go across there, but I'm not going to worry about that just yet. These just kind of continue to go up just there and there. So I can use these as marker points to place the flooring down for all the car parking spaces, the road, and the walkways at the same time. So this is now making some serious progression. So if we got the normal asphalt road stuff, which I'll just grab it from here, it's a bit easier. Bam. And then we go and... Excuse me, can you place yourself down? There we go. Leading all the way down. I've then got to go a little bit crazy and place as much of this in as I can. So we'll only build it to here yet because we've got to replicate the whole system on that side as well. So I'm just doing the asphalt to begin with. Keep it going. And it gets a little bit more difficult the higher you then build because there's more parts you could theoretically now snap to. That went a little bit mental. There we go. So let me now just quickly get in the bare minimum required for the walkways. Which on this side, it does go ahead and... leads to the stairwell, and then of course we have it all going down here for an additional walkway. Now for the first time ever we get to now sort out... Oh, that went a bit funky. We get to sort out how the front facade is then going to look as well. I don't know how much I want to play around with this just yet, but if that goes to there, we sort you out there and there. We have a square section just here. And I'm going to get rid of you. Now, do I have enough money for the rest of this? No, I'm about to actually run out of cash. So we should kind of hold out a little bit, shouldn't we? Yeah. So, we've got that set up. All then that happens next is you would go here. Now, this is 1,200 a pop. No, this is 45. No, 450. There we go. Putting in fast forwarding mode right now. I've got to decide how I'm doing the underbelly of this. Am I allowing it to have another wall of sorts? So if I cloned you, do I allow it to have another drop wall there? Or is that too much, not enough? It's a tough one now. It is a tough one. So walls. We got these little half walls that we're working with. I've got them ones. I could also do this ramps. Oh, I can't. Can I turn those upside down? Is that like a possibility? I don't think you can turn them upside down, can you? No. We need like the opposite of the inverted wall, don't we? We kind of low-key do. We got separators, not that, miscellaneous, facades. That might be the better variant of it. But the problem with these is they come over. Unless you kind of drop a square going down. But then it doesn't look like the way you would want it to. You know what I mean? It doesn't look the way that you would want it to look. And that's just way too big. I mean, it's not too big, because I could pull it in like this. And I now lack the cash. And then you can still see them walking along it. So it kind of still does its job. It kind of still does its job, doesn't it? Yeah. I think we can get away with that. I honestly feel like we could get away with that. So that's how it's going to look, but there is so much I've got to do to get this even, you know, to a point where I'm going to be happy with it. Oh my goodness me. Right, let's fast forward then, because I am going to need so many dollar bills right now to finalize all this off. So hopefully we can get the dollar bills as we go ahead and continue to build all of this. Right, I've got to do this whole section over here, which is going to be ridiculously expensive. But I'm going to clone you right now and just kind of bring this walkway going all the way down. There we go, there we go, there we go. And that goes just to there. I then need the foundation for the normal one for the parking, as we then finalize all of this side right now. Holy smokes. This is going to be a little bit OTT. And then I've still got to do all of these supports going down as well. Now, do we see those supports coming down this side here? I've got to get them in, because it will look kind of weird. But I think I've got the wrong supports there, haven't I? Did I do the wrong supports? I kind of did the wrong supports, didn't I? Right, this is what I've got to remember. I've got to remember the right supports. So if I just go for there for now, and we'll go bam, bam. Don't need to do it anywhere else apart from... Right, go down. There we go. We clone you and drop you there and there, because these thicker ones go there. It's only thinner because it sticks out for the vehicles. That's the reason why we chose the thinner variants on the roadside, because it does stick out a little bit too much. Right, so with that done, I can then actually clone this, bring you out, and then bring this now all the way down for the walkway on this side. All this, right, and I still haven't paid for any parking yet. It just shows you how expensive this is going to become. Right, drop you down and continue, baby. Alright, bam, 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 bam. Well, bam. And then we go here. You leave a space, because that space needs to be for the asphalt. And then it's bam, bam. And then you leave another space, because this has all got to now match up, doesn't it? Oh my goodness me, I was realising how much this has now got to match up. The logistics of building a multi-storey car park is a lot more difficult than you would assume it would be. Right, that's just the walkway around. I haven't done any of the asphalt on the inside. But it does then allow them, once I fill it in, to have the ability to go down the floor again. So we can almost confidently say then we're ready to start accepting vehicles coming in. He says. He says. Right. How? Oh my goodness me, we need cash. I'm spending it all on the expensive stuff, aren't I? That's what I'm doing. Right. Okay. Okay. So, let's just get then, while we're waiting for the rest of the funds to come into my bank account, let's get all of this in place. So that would obviously go all the way down. But what we would do is then also have the ability to come this way. And back down. But I think, how did I do it underneath? Because that's difficult to see. Up and then down. Yeah, so I've done it the same. Right, do I have enough money right now to kind of buy a load of this? Let's find out. Oh. Just making sure I deleted the right thing right there. I got a little bit panicky that I deleted the ramp. Right. This is the painful task. I wish you could buy bigger squares of these, though. If you can get, like, buy in, like, that were 4, like, the size of 4 tiles. That would be pretty good, wouldn't it? Right, this, then, will go all the way down to there. But we allow it to turn this way, because that is the down section. To then come down here as well. So that's how we had it set up. You know, in general. And that's your coming up section, that's your going down section. And then we obviously have the ability to build going up that way. To adding more and more in. Oh, hold on. I was meant to have one here. Because obviously that is to clone it to go up again. Damn. Are you telling me right now I'm building a 3rd floor? There's a lot of work to do still. I haven't even got a staircase to kind of come up here, have I? So we should actually really think about sorting that out. So, bam, bam. Bam, bam. Right, there we go. Clone the walls. Clone the floor. Clone the staircase. And then they could have gone up the ramps anyway to access all that floor. But that makes it so much more easier for the pedestrians to now get up here. Right, with that said then, I'm going to have to clone and put you there and there, because we're missing that bit off. Safety, baby. Safety first. Safety first. Gotta do all of this side, obviously. Obviously, we've got to do all of this side. But let me just quickly... Where do we pull it on? It's on the... It's on this bit, isn't it? So that would go like this. Right, it would have done if it weren't for that bit. Right, go down. I should have built all these structure supports before I did anything else. Would have made my life so much easier. Right, they're all in for that one. Now I've got to implement it all for this one. So I can go the same size on both of these ones because there's no road that they sideswipe in general. But I got to keep on top of this. It's weird that I'm building the supports after I've built the structure. Hope no one's realised that. I hope no one's realised that right now. But there we go. We have it beautifully set up right now with some supports. Got to do a bunch of walls, but more importantly, I can put the car parks on and they can walk to the staircase over there to go down the right floor to get where they need to get to because I haven't built the staircase fully yet. Unless we do give them the ability... Actually, we can actually create this walkway here. Because theoretically, they can walk down the stairs there. So I could place down the car parking spots here, boys. Right, vehicles and now the parking. Do we do something a little bit different? Do I go for some disabled up here as well? No, because the disabled can't go down the stairs, can they? In the wheelchairs. I could do more EV parking, but I need to put them against walls for the power supply. Generic parking. Family parking. I think we're just going to stick it to generic parking, boys, if I'm being completely honest with you. Right, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I wonder how many... parking spaces we're going to get out at the end of this. I wonder. Alright, there we go. Now, some of these parking spaces are situated not in the best position. They require you to technically go up a floor to come down a floor, which I know is really, really awkward. It's just how it is. This is how the game was. But if it was real life, you would just reverse at the spot and then go where you want to go. They don't really have free will in this game. They really don't. Right, that then should give them... There we go. Now it's confirming we've got it. 426 parking spaces I've currently got right now. That might be a little bit ridiculous. Now, we don't really have the best of ratings right now. We really, really don't. I've got to create the ability to charge the EV people for using all this. So I'm going to extend my power next. So I need the electrical clamps above each one of these EV chargers. This means I can... Oh, no, that went wrong. I can then start charging them. I've literally just done it again. I can then charge them. I mean, the cars... Oh, damn it. I've gotten both wrong. I can charge both the cars and the people using them money. Right, I'm getting too excited right now. That's what's happening. I'm getting way too excited. Alright, there we go. That's almost half of it done. That is 2/3 done. And then, of course, straight across where no one notices the wire. And now we are charging these vehicles power and charging the owners $50 a minute, what feels like, to actually charge their vehicles. So that is more money in your boy's pocket. Now, my rating's really bad, guys. Why is my rating so negative right now? Why? I'm trying to figure out right now, why is it so bad? Because there's not a way in which you can kind of see, like, the ratings, can you? Because apparently it's not looking too good. It's a 1-star. Is it the amount of trash and stuff? Do I need to hire more employees? Right, let me hire some more employees right now. We're going to hire some more employees. Right, I'm going to open up this here. And then the worker stuff, which services the benches. Alright, there we go, there we go. We'll grab the tool stations. Going all the way down. For all these mass amount of workers. Right, there we go. I've hired so many more new people. There is a lot of stuff they've got to do at this car park to kind of get on top of things. So with all these extra workers, hopefully we can kind of get through the backlog of jobs they need to get done. I was at a 1-star. I've now gone to a 2-star, floating within the 3 stars. And can I get into a 4-star before you know it? There's still a lot I've got to get done still. We need more dumpster stuff. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I've got to do. Let's just, let's be real right now, guys. There's a lot of stuff I've got to do. But can they keep on top of these jobs? There's 3 floors of jobs. It's also the ease of access to these floors, which they do not have. They don't have the ease of access to kind of get up and down here really easily to kind of do a lot of these jobs. You know what I mean? So, are you okay there, sir? Why is this fool just chilling right now? Why is he just chilling right now? There's a lot of maintenance, isn't there? There's so much maintenance that needs to be done. So much maintenance. Right, let me get through this stage here. Oh, okay, we haven't really... Or is it this one? Did I place any in this one? Yes. So there's a lot of worker tools in there, but I'm going to actually get a couple of more resting benches. Oh, look at my rating now. My rating's actually shot up. Apparently that's blocked. I'm not quite sure what's going on with the blocking here. Alright, and that will allow me now to hire an extra 21 employees. Right, that's a lot of staff. That's a lot of staff, but they are keeping on top of things now, aren't they? Well, they at least should be anyway. Oh, they're actually using this this 3rd floor as well. So that's good to see. I don't think money is an issue anymore. Oh, look at my rating right now. It's literally 4.5 stars, nearly 5. Come on, boys. Keep bringing me the vehicles. Keep bringing me the vehicles right now. I'll take them all. I will take them all right now. A lot of them. There's a lot of vehicles arriving, by the way. A lot of them. Really good to see. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. But I've now actually got a 3rd floor. There's still a lot of work to get done, but I think the 4th floor will probably be my top floor. I don't think I'll go higher than a 4th floor. Because, let's be honest, I'm not really filling this car park, am I? I'm really am not filling it. So, I think we'll hold out for now. I think we'll leave it for there. And ultimately, we'll see how far this shall become. But this is not a bad start. I'm trying to find the perfect angle to see the gloriousness of my multi-story. We got all the twists and turns, and this multi-story is looking pretty good, but we've still got a lot of work to get done. Right, guys, we're going to end it here anyway. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. We got a lot of work still to get done, a lot of money to be made, but I don't think I'm worried about cash anymore. We are quite profitable. Until next time... Oh, I've just realised, look at the amount of dislikes I have. Until next time, guys, I'll see you all soon. So, goodbye.